Okay, so there are racket sports galore this time of year. I live near some tennis courts, and already there are people out there just enjoying the tennis courts there. You've got badminton, tennis table tennis.
Yeah.
Tennis table tennis.
Which Hannah is an expert.
Yes, she is.
At. And now, but you know, Hannah, there's nothing as distinctive as when a pickleball game is going on. That sound is just so original.
It is original, and I'm really wondering what the neighbors are thinking right now that we're playing pickleball at like 7 in the morning. But hey, it's never too early to work out, right? I'm actually playing now with Paul Valenti here at Valenti Sports. Paul, you're going to explain kind of how it's played, the rules of pickleball. That was bad. The rules of pickleball and how it's scored, because it's a lot different from tennis in the sense that tennis, you want to rush the net a lot. You stay back a little bit in pickleball or outside of the front area.
Correct. So we'd start with a serve. So I'd start at the baseline, you'd start opposite of me, and I have to serve it into that box. And then you just have to return, and then pretty much we play from there.
Okay.
So I'd serve it, you'd return, and then you'd probably come to the net, I'd come to the net, and then we just go at it.
And you call this dinking, right?
Called it that dinking. So if you miss, it would be my serve over here.
Okay.
I'll take the ball.
It's your serve, and then we start again.
Yep. So I got to get it in that box, and you just got to get it anywhere back here. Good. Good. Oh, I'm sorry.
And explain why, what do you play to? What's the scoring like?
So you play to 11, and you have to serve to get a point. If I serve and miss, or you win the point, then it would be your serve.
Okay.
And then you can only score again when you're serving.
Okay.
All right?
So it's kind of like volleyball, but volleyball is, obviously, you play a little higher.
Yep.
How do I look so far? Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
Well, you've been out here for
kind of.
been out here for a half hour, and the learning curve is so quick. You've gotten so much better already.
Well, explain too. We were talking earlier about how this sport started originally becoming very popular in the older generation, but you guys are kind of trying to change that up. You know, the Valenti family, you and your brother have become some of the best pickleball players in the country. You've been traveling all over.
Yeah,
Talk about that. Talk about kind of changing this stereotype of who plays this game.
Yeah, I think around the country you would see video of people playing, and they'd be like, here's a 99-year-old player playing pickleball. And we kind of cringe when we see that. I mean, it's great that all ages are playing, but really, the sport is a real athletic sport. You can get a great workout, and you know, everybody wants to exercise, everyone wants to have fun, but an hour on the pickleball court is a million times better than an hour on a treadmill. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. And you said the other thing is, comparing it to tennis, unless you're very good at tennis, it's hard to hit back and forth. Exactly?
Exactly. I mean, if you go out and play tennis with somebody, the court is so big, and if they can't keep it in, it's not much fun. You spend more time chasing the ball. But with pickleball here, you know, it's a silly name, but I mean, we're out here now hitting over and over and over again. Everyone's getting touches on the ball. It's a ton of fun.
It is, and it's addicting. I mean, once you start, you want to get better.
Like I said, your learning curve is so quick. I mean,
I don't know, guys. I might have to invest in a pickleball racket. I may be out on these pickleball courts all summer long. Guys, we're going to toss it back to you in the studio. In a bit, we're going to talk about how pickleball has transformed the racket community in Rochester and some upcoming tournaments they have to be played.
Can she talk and play at the same time?
All right. Way to go, Hannah. Hey,